Hey guys, I know it's been a while we haven't uploaded a video. I did that to take a break. Now I want to come back to YouTube to make me move it for you guys.
Miss You Guys suspected this channel if you guys want to see more horror story in video game.
Significant to the horror story. Today is the first day of the fall. I just have to go to the store to buy something to celebrate our first day of fall. It was very cold outside, so they don't have to wear a jacket. So this way I open my door and I've been sleepwalking to the store to get something for the fall day. And I respect that I had to get in my car, and I wish we could go over all the way to the store by my car, and I clean my car is now started to work, and I place where I asked my dad, can you please give me something to fix my car? And my dad say, why ease. Good night, can I fix my car? And now I start to fix my car, and now I started my car and finally work, and I told her I get my dad to the wrench, and I said thank you. And then I said to go to my store. Then I finally made it to my store, and I obviously pick up something to get something, and I can obviously if there was a lot of leave in a minute. Going to pick up something on the store in that day, and I done with my store. I grow my store, and I visibly give it to the cashier and leave the cashier. And eventually I finally leave to the store, and I'm just had to go back home. When I finally got back home, and my daddy is fixing the decoration of the fall day, and my mom was cooking in the kitchen. I told my parents I'm back from the store, and my parents said okay said, and I went outside and checked the whole phone thing, and I see the whole leaves. It was so cold outside, and it's clearly said I continue to wee. Then I started to play with the leaves, and now sleep was going to middle to cold, and not physically, I just have fun and make a pot leaf. Then I start to jump a ditch, then I have this clearer somebody just talking to me. I heard somebody someone say,
hello, do you want to do something? Do you want to help me? I can help you with something.
Then I heard somebody, I don't know what, somebody just stalking me. I said it looks like someone stalking me. I was kind of scared of someone stalking me. Didn't decide to walk into the leaves, then I start to walk, and I risk when I find out something. What is that? And I think I said, what is that? I said. Then I saw the whole power pumpkins. I said maybe my dad left there. That's weird. He asked me to order some pumpkins, and how did my dad didn't see me? How does a whole pallet of pumpkins? I said. I don't know what it is. I want to know how many pockets are there? I said, and if it's going to take the whole pumpkin, there's a lot of pumpkins. I said how to make that order, a lot of pumpkin. And if this good is sent to walk in and see what kind of noise inside. I check the noise. I don't know what sound is that. Then continue to check and research everything. I said I research all the pumpkins, and that there was nothing. It was nothing. I said, how come I died? How come you so many pumpkins to see as a graveyard? Can I hear noise? I hope, or someone say. I heard somebody, and they don't know who was that making the noise. I said, and I've asked what I said, what is that noise coming from? I said I have to put in my desk when I didn't seem like that. Then I start to turn around, and I saw a creepy scarecrow. I said, and that's correct, cross start to move. When I said it starts a new one, and I freaked out that scarecrow. Dentist's Creek Road start to look at me, and he started to say something.
He basically said, do you want to help me to get rid of those pearls here? Visit, I can help you out, and you all can help you, and I will be going to help you with something. Do you want something?
Then I start to freaked out, and I thought to ruin the way all the way to my home, and Miss Claire started to run, and I asked my parents it was a scary crow, and I can just Google top. My parents didn't believe me because the thing that I just joking, and ever since they know that the scarecrows just moved for real. Damn it, I just have to choke your check away, describe clothes gone. Going to visit Lee, my dad check it out, and he said that I didn't see no spray the crow, and obviously I thought it was like I saw a scarecrow for real. My parents think that as I was just joking. Did my parents didn't see anything after revisit line, and I was physically said, well, if you actually see a scarecrow, then I think it's going right now, and we're going to call the police. Then I guess God told my dad that. I said, did you put the pumpkins in the middle of the balcony? I said, and my dad said no, and I think I believe you with the scarecrow.